last week has given a sharp break on the downside after consolidating here in this zone for a while. It has yielded a sharp drop, and remember, it has also breached the support levels at 34,600 and 400. It is precisely in fact has gone to the next support levels close to 34,200. Now what to expect next week? Is it going to continue its downward journey from here and achieve lower lows till 33,600 levels, because this is the consolidation zone, or we can expect a recovery or a retracement from here again back to 35,000 levels, from where the drop might resume again. Which position you should take trading Dow Jones next week, we will see with the help of charts followed with indicators. Towards the end, I will summarize my observation of the complete analysis, and also I will give you the trading levels for to trade and profit next week. Do watch till the end. Your every action, every like, every comment, every share and subscribe is a great motivation, inspiration, and support for me in order to deliver consistently on time every time. Twice a day, I share my targets for Dow Jones, and do press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. Also, you can be part of my free Telegram channel in order to get the live updates. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. With that, let's start. First, we look into the daily charts here. Now, see on the daily charts, 3 straight bearish candle, taking it directly from 35,300, 400 levels to 34,000. 1,000 points are done in just one. Now, remember at the beginning of the I had predicted a crash for Dow Jones, and precisely it has done with the drop here. Now, what to expect? See, 3 candles, red candles are done. Yes, it has shown a consolidation or swing candle towards the end of the week. I have in my daily analysis, I have told that also that it is trading outside Bollinger Bands. I will show you with the help of indicators, and yes, it may try to close within the Bollinger Bands, and that is what precisely has happened. Now you look on the upside, 34,600 was the resistance earlier. You can see multiple candles, and then this breakout has happened. Now 34,600 is again going to be the resistance here, because once it stays beyond 34,600, the chances for it to, now how high it can fly. Now see, once it stays above 34,600, first of all, one can still expect 34,720 and 34,800 as the next resistance milestone. Once it stays above 34,800, chances for it to achieve 35,000 levels will increase. Remember the fact, it is still a retracement on, as long as 35,300, 400 zone is not breached, it is still a retracement. 35,000 is going to be the ultimate resistance on the upside for US30 if it resumes its upward journey. That is the first observation. Next observation is, remember, this is a great support zone at 34,400 and 600. The rally started from 600 levels earlier, and the support zone was 400. Now these are the two support levels. It is precisely closed the week at around these levels. Now on the downside, remember, staying below 34,400 is where the more bearishness is going to prevail. We are looking at 34,200 as the first target, 34,000 as the next, and then in fact I will look forward to 33,600 levels. Remember, it is eaten almost 1,000 points in the 1 week. The next week also it can equally eat the similar size. So possibly we have to be watchful here. Once it takes a turn, it has taken a bearish turn, it can possibly try to hit the bottom here at around 33,600 in the near future. But then still it is in indecision. We have to watch out more closely. Let's observe more in the weekly charts. Now see, on the weekly charts, one important point is US30 following this channel. See, it has achieved the bottom here. Remember, it has achieved the bottom here, and it is still staying in this bullish channel, and hence 34,200 levels are going to remain, in fact I will say 34,000 levels are going to remain a stronger baseline for us to watch out for next week. Once it stays below 34,400, you can definitely expect that it is going to at least break past these levels, that is 33,500, 33,700 levels. Now remember, one point one must note that almost for 5 to 6 weeks, US30 consolidated in this zone, and after that it has seen this rise, and the rise is also minuscule. Also one must note that, see, after showing this recovery and after forming a bullish flag, it has given a breakout, and hence this bullishness is still there in US30. Do not treat this as bearish as long as 33,000 levels are respected. I will say, as long as 33,000 levels are respected, do not treat US30 as bearish. This is still a retracement. Now compared to Tech 100, US30 has a limited downside. That is what I see, because see, first of all, it is trading so far in this bullish channel, and as long as 34,000 234,000 is respected, we should not treat this as bearish. Now also it is coming after a good bullish flag formation on the weekly charts, and hence it can still continue with the upward move. So that is one more point. Now next is look at the weekly charts closely. It has left a wick on the downside, which suggests that the next candle, and this is the first bearish candle, you can say, after the breakout, this was the first bearish candle. Now from the first bearish candle, it can yield a second bearish candle, which can take it till towards 33 500, 33 700 zone. It can possibly achieve those levels for once. 33 600 700 zone, rather, I will say. This is a great support zone here, and that should be also treated as a break of or breakout of the channel here. Now this is on the weekly charts. Let's have a look at the monthly candle. On the monthly charts, important point to note that, see, double top symmetry here, almost open at the same levels, achieve the same highs, and it is reversing here. So what it could do, it could achieve the lows here. It could almost form a symmetry here. It could achieve the lows here and close the month at around this zone. So there is a strong probability that it can continue its downward move next week, where we can see it achieving 33 600, 33 700 zone, and then showing a pullback where it can close above 34 300, 34 200 levels. This is one probability which I am looking forward to, that it could yield symmetrical candle here. Only thing is, we need to note that it should not be the case that it gives you higher lows, and hence just watch out for 34,000 levels towards next week. Now we have seen the charts. Let's have a look at the indicators. On the indicators price, the prices are divergent from the 20 period moving average. It is trying to converge. See, whenever we see a divergent, it is always follows with a convergence. That is what is happening right now. It is trying to converge. There are great supports, and 20 period moving average sitting at around 33 400 levels is the next strongest support here. Now look at stochastic, which is overbought. It is trying to cool down a bit with this drop. The MACD, the only thing is the MACD, the MACD has just crossed over here and it is almost staying flat. This is another observation on US30 which limits my expectation for the sharper crash on US30, because see, it is still staying here. Yes, what it can do at best is just follow the other indices and commodities, where it can form a double bottom and then again cross over on the upside. So it is the bearishness which it is showing, it is not going to stay for long. Maybe at worst we may see 33,000 or in fact 32,000 levels in the next couple of months. What it can do, see, on the monthly charts, we can see a symmetrical candle here achieving this zone at around 33,000 and bouncing back. So this is the best what we can expect here for next couple of months. And this is because, see, this crossover is happening at a very lower levels, and I do expect it to achieve higher highs before looking forward to a crash. RSI almost flat. Coming to the weekly. Now on the weekly chart, see, this is what has happened. The prices were divergent from the 20 period moving average. It has converged till towards the 20 period moving average. It has precisely got the support at 34 200. We discussed that point in our last week's analysis, and below that we know that the support is going to be 33 600 700 levels. Very strong support exists here. That is also the 50 period moving average. The stochastic has dropped vertically. MACD is just trying to converge here, and see, MACD has still got lot much of room. It is just staying in a comfortable zone as of now. It was trading with extreme divergence, and that is why we can see it converging. It can possibly cross over also and yield couple of more red candles before crossing over for buy. RSI looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. Now coming to the daily charts. On the daily charts, an important point is that US30 stayed outside Bollinger Bands. It showed pull back till towards the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, however close the day below Bollinger Bands itself. Now definitely that will stress the width of the Bollinger Bands. However, this suggests that there will be a little retracement before it looks forward to a downward move. That is my expectation, which suggests possibly we are going to look at 34,800, 35,000 levels for next few sessions before it looks over to a downward move. Now remember, stochastic is also extremely oversold, which calls for a possible conversion. Now look at MACD. See, MACD has seen extreme divergence here. This also suggests that there should be convergence. This also suggests that there will be greener candles. And hence first we'll look forward to 34 600, then 34 800, and then 35,000 levels as the next three critical milestones. If you look at RSI, this is also looking downwards right now, staying bearish. So now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to define the trading levels and strategies such that you can trade profitably. Now, first thing is to conclude and provide you the summary. And before I provide you these two things, If you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats are available. Reach out to me for more details. See, equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategies which can help you identify potential profitable trends and profitable trades as well. So reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description, and also you can be part of my signals channel where trading as per the signals you can definitely benefit. With that, let's start. First, we'll look into buying levels here. Yes, you can buy here at 34,500 itself, but then 34,600 is what you should look out for. Once it stays beyond 34,600 is where more bullishness is seen, and we can expect it to hit 34,720, 34,800 levels. Now this is going to be the next milestone which I will be looking forward to, 34,800. Beyond that, it may try to go close to 34,950 levels also. This is the first resistance, and then 35,050. Now this zone is going to be the critical levels for US30. Only if it stays up beyond 35,050, there will be further bullishness which might take it for 35,200 levels. Chances are less for this, but yes, these are markets, anything and everything is possible. So be careful. Yes, there will be little retracement. However, do not treat this as a reversal. Reversal and retracement are two different things. You need to take care of that accordingly. On the downside, now I will recommend you to sell at 34,400 levels. Now remember, 34,300 is the first milestone, and 34,200 is the next milestone. And once it stays below 34,200, we'll definitely call for 34,000. We know that we are looking forward to 33,600 in the near future. It can try to first hit 33,730 zone and then 33,600. These are the two support levels which are going to be the great support for US30. Achieving these levels is where we can see a pullback. So even if it is bearish, it can try to, even if it has to retrace, it can try to stretch the drop for a while, achieve lower lows before reversing and retracing on the little on the upside, and then come back closer to 34,200 levels towards the end of the month. So take your trades accordingly, take your positions accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do press the bell icon, join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, join my free Telegram channel in order to get the live updates. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Do watch the daily videos for more details. Thank you.